Hey guys, Konat87 here to bring you week 3 of the winter 2013 anime season. First off, a quickie shout out to my new subscribers, aka my IRL friends who discovered my YouTube channel and then proceeded to play my videos out loud, much to my fleeting embarrassment, but no matter, welcome to my channel. Episode 3 is good. Episode 3, you're starting to get the feel and you're starting to get into an anime, but it still has that fresh, crisp, nice feeling. But shows can still be dropped at episode 3. I'm looking at you, Senran Kagura. You're probably going to be dropped. Before I get into my top of this week, just an honorable shout out to Little Busters. Because Little Busters, I'm finally starting to feel you, man. Little Busters. At first, it was like overhyped, and then it was meh, and then it was like, yeah, whatever. But now I'm really enjoying you, Little Busters. So you're a good show. I've continued watching you. So honorable mention to Little Busters. It's a great show. Go watch it if you just want a fun, enjoyable anime. For 2013 anime, I always have a top 5. But the number 1 spot always goes to Jojo, so I'll do a top 4 of the best episodes of this week. The 4th best episode of this week goes to Cuticle Detective Inaba. You're still going full speed with the comedy, you're introducing new characters, and they're adorable, so you're going straight with your comedy. I don't see it slowing down anytime soon, so you earn a number 4 spot of this week. The 3rd best episode of this week goes to Maoyuu, Yuusha. This show is good. It's taking it slow, it's going through the story, we're getting the feel for everything. We're slowly getting introduced to new characters, it's all building, it's just building slow and steady and nice. And I love it, I've loved every minute of this show so far. Just watch this show because it's really, really, really good. Number 2 goes to episode 3 of Love Live School Idol Project. Now, this episode was what we were waiting for. It's gonna be the day where they show off their stuff to the school, and it's gonna be awesome. And nobody showed up. Nobody showed up to their show. It was like dead in there. It was like, but as expected, the one girl comes rushing in and saves the day, and then her friend walks in, and then piano girl's in the back, and another girl sneaks in, so you can see the main cast. It's slowly building. They're not idols yet, but this episode was really emotional with just opening the curtains and just being no one in the audience. So this show isn't for everyone, but if you do like music or idol anime in the slightest, then yes, this anime is for you, and this episode was great. And the number 1 best episode of this week after Jojo is Kotoura-san. This anime is so fun, and it's just exciting, and it just has me enjoying every episode fully. And when I'm watching, like in episode 1, Episode 1 was amazing, so emotional, so depressing, and then at the end I was like, okay, next episode's gonna become romantic comedy, we're gonna calm the heck down, and then no! Episode 2, it had the comedy, but then it's still packed on the drama and the emotions. It was like, okay, episode 2 is done, that was emotional, but now it's gonna be the romantic comedy with a twist. But no. Every episode just keeps building on the same thing. It's so exciting, so emotional. They do the comedy really well. They do the drama excellently. So I thought this show would drop the pacing at some point, but so far it's been impressing me with every episode. So yes, Kotoura-san, you definitely deserved your number 1 spot of the best episodes of this week. But with the best of the week also comes the worst of the week. So I have my top 5 of my least favorite episodes of this week. Number 1 goes to Jojo, as always. Number 5 goes to Hakkenden, 8 Dogs of the East. Now, this was the episode 2 of the series, so it's just like cementing what it is. And I always give every anime I watch at least 2 episodes to decide. And this show's just hasn't really grabbed my attention in any way. The characters are kinda cool, the concept's kinda cool, the supernatural elements are kinda cool, but throughout the episodes I've been watching of it, I've just been like bored and uninterested with the series. I'm probably gonna drop this series. Actually, yes, I'm dropping this series. But if it does get good, just shoot me a comment down below. Freak out at me for dropping it. But if I don't get any of those comments, then I'm dropping this show. Bye-bye, Hakkenden. It was not very nice. The number 4 spot goes to Sasami-san at Ganbaranai. Now, I love Shaft. I love you, Shaft. But sometimes you just don't do it right. I don't know, you're weird, and the art's weird, and everything's weird, and it's perfect, but I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it, Shaft. I'm sorry. Just like the Alien Girl. I love that show. It was cute and weird. And then Arakawa was hilarious and weird. And it's just Shaft is amazing sometimes, but this show I'm just not feeling it like I do with regular Shaft shows. So I'm gonna keep watching because it is Shaft, but I'm disappointed with this. I feel very underwhelmed with this show as of late, and just altogether, it's pretty meh. Number 3 goes to Amnesia, not for any particular reason, just because nothing happened. Nothing happened. She didn't get any new memories. There wasn't any real development because it's like she wasn't there any of the time, so nothing. There was nothing in this episode. It's like, why does this show keep me interested when nothing happens? So screw you, Amnesia. I'm gonna keep watching you, but screw you. Number 2 goes to Bakumatsu Gijinden Roman. This show's amazing, but it's weird. It's amazing at parts, and then other parts are just like, what the hell? Why is Catwoman here? Like, what? What? I don't know. This show has so many different elements, but they don't mesh together. It's like this show doesn't know if it's Lupin. This show doesn't know if it's X-Men. This show just doesn't know what the hell it is. I don't know what the hell this show is. It just is. It's really, really, really weird, and it just isn't fitting for me. These episodes, they're just not working. It's not working. Sorry. But none of these shows compare to the hate I have for my number 1. If you've seen my other 2 videos, you already know what it is, because it's freaking OreShura. I hate this show. Episode 3 was just as bad, with blackmailing bitch gray-haired girl being all blackmailing and bitchy and just like ruining everything. The main character is so cool. The childhood friend, she ended up being blackmailed into asking this guy out. She doesn't even like him. She doesn't even know who he is. But she ended up asking him out, and he said yes. He freaking said yes. It's like, no! She doesn't like him. And she likes the main character. It's so obvious. He doesn't know because he's freaking retarded, and this show's retarded. But just blackmailing bitch gray-haired girl. I hate her. I hate her so much. So this has been the OreShura Rant Corner. Those were my top 5 yays and nays of the week. What were yours? Shoot me a comment down below. And if your name is Eli, you're probably gonna dislike all my videos, so that's just an IRL friend. But whether you're an IRL friend or one of my cool YouTube friends doesn't change the fact that I'm Konate87. The 29 was blackmailed by a gray-haired girl into being part of my username. So be sure to comment with those lists down below, like my videos if you enjoy these weekly reviews, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. Bye.